Seems like half the web, at least the geekier side, is up in arms because Apple does not want Flash on the iPhone OS. I have no problem with that decision because Flash is undoubtedly the most unstable piece of software I've ever had the quote-unquote pleasure to use on Mac OS X. This morning, when I went to check the stats on the recently uploaded Mountain Dew Throwback Taste Test, which is doing quite well, I might add, uh, Flash decided to crash here inside of Google Chrome. I took a screenshot and tweeted it out. About 2,000 people had viewed the image already in an hour's time. This is a familiar sight to those of us who have seen the instabilities of Flash. Now, why, pray tell, would you expect Apple to put such an unstable piece of garbage on their mobile operating system, rendering a controlled ecosystem, well, unusable? Now, if you're going to get upset because Apple is not allowing Flash on the operating system because they're afraid of quote-unquote lost app sales, that's a little illogical. As I pointed out in my Facebook fan page this morning with a series of updates, well, let's scroll down and see here. If you hate Apple for its walled garden approach with the iPhone OS, then you must also hate Sony for the PS3 or PSP and Microsoft for the Xbox 360. Those are walled gardens. You don't hate them. And if you're afraid of Apple letting Flash onto the iPhone because of quote-unquote lost app sales, it's also logical because, again, by that logic, they'd never have let you put your own media onto it. Well, this Facebook fan page I've teased in several videos if you want to join us in the conversation. It's happening at facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. These were also tweeted out, and by these I mean the updates. It really kind of upsets me to see the amount of hate towards the iPad because Apple does not put Flash on it at this point in time. That's not Apple's problem. It's Adobe's problem. Flash is junk on OS X. And even John Nack had admitted, and I linked to this in an earlier blog post on chris.pirillo.com, that Flash is not getting as many resources dedicated to it for development on Mac OS X because, as they say, Microsoft and Windows lead the pack. Well, if Adobe's not putting resources into development and stability for Adobe Flash on Mac OS X, why, again, would Apple want them on their mobile OS? Oh, and by the way, when we were having this discussion, Flash defenders, were saying, oh, well, Apple's this and Apple's that. It's not Apple's problem. It's Flash's problem. Now, I'm running Safari here, but while having these discussions, guess what decided to crash? See this little blue Lego? Yeah, see, it happens on the desktop too. I don't want this type of experience, the crashing on a mobile device. This little blue Lego is not Apple's problem. It's Adobe's problem. Oh, see, the nice thing, though, Apple has let me watch YouTube videos thanks to a little bit of back-end magic. I'm grateful for that, and I'm also grateful that YouTube is testing HTML5 throughout the whole of their site. So, I can experience YouTube. But there's some other websites that I had open in the background that crashed here. But my browser didn't crash. Why? Because, oh, look at that. I'm not seeing the ad here. I got the blue Lego on this tab. I had friend feed open, and for some reason, they're using Flash here as well. And I'm also having the debate on friend feed. I'm having the debate everywhere. Twitter, YouTube, friend feed. It's not Apple's problem. If you guys are going to take on this debate, at least understand why Apple users hate Flash. We don't like it. Not because we don't enjoy the things that Flash provides. Obviously we do. It's just it's unstable. It doesn't work. It breaks all the time on Mac OS X. Okay? All the time. So I found it incredibly ironic that while trying to demonstrate to people and have these discussions on why Flash does not belong on the iPhone OS, Flash crashes. You're more than welcome to join the debate. You know where to find me. Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. Twitter.com/Chris Pirillo as well. And to my knowledge, Twitter isn't using Flash. Hey, look, it's up. I do have Flash running on my blog, chris.pirillo.com. You're more than welcome to join me over there as well. And then, we've also got youtube.com/LockerGnome. I should probably turn down the volume on the current Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this header on the page, but there's an Easter egg in this header. Have you guys found it yet? There's an Easter egg right up here. Oh, look, I can watch it. See, Flash is working in this tab because I went to a new page. That's not thanks to Adobe. That's thanks to engineers who don't work at Adobe. Yeah. So thank them, not Adobe, for me being able to continue my browsing experience. Oh, this is a complete web. That's a complete web. Come on, guys. Adobe, get on your game. Until next time, you know where to find us. We're typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.